Here's the little house that I made out of cardboard for the test. What I'm gonna do to protect it from rain is paint it. And the only paint I have available is interior paint. So we're gonna have to see how well that's gonna do outside. Now I'm waiting for the glue to cure and hold the roof down. And then I can paint the house. There's the interior of the house. See in there, I made fake 2x4s. All that's holding the house together is glue. I built it kind of just like a regular house with the 2x4 framing. And then I'm gonna paint it. We're gonna see if it can survive outside. If you would like to learn how I made this house, then like the video and I will make a separate video showing how I made this house. And I can also go further than that and put doors, windows, make little windows from scratch that actually have plastic in them, like fake glass. And I can also make them open and close. Can even put a fake little air conditioning unit in there as well that functions. It has a little fan in it, runs on a battery. I can put wiring with lights, all that stuff. If you're interested in learning how to do that, then like the video so I'll know, and then I can make that video. Here is the house finished. These sidewalls here, I put 2 coats of paint. And the roof has 4 coats of paint. And right here in the center, it has 5 coats. Also, the cardboard's weak here because there's holes, and water that gets in there can go inside and get the cardboard wet. So I went around with the paint and sealed that up best I could. And there's the inside of it again. Have a weight in there to hold it down so the wind doesn't blow it off. I have it on this because it was the only thing I had, and this keeps it off the ground, kind of like it would if it was a mobile home. It would be off the ground, keep it from getting wet. And then I have the side walls. They come down a little bit below the floor, so any water that gets on them can run off instead of getting up and wetting the floor. And I made a basic door that I'm gonna stick in there to close that in. There's the door. It's just I can pull this to get it off. That's just there in case the wind blows and pushes water inside. And what I'll try to do one day when it rains is put a camera inside somehow with a light pointing at the roof and seeing if any water's coming in. After it rains, show you inside if anything got wet. This has been outside for 3 days now. It hasn't rained yet. As you can see, it's perfectly fine so far in the sun. That's my biggest concern, especially on the roof, is that the paint will probably start to wear off and come off from getting exposed to the sunlight. Stopped raining. Now I'm going to show you inside the house. See inside? I Everything's dry still. Show you the ceiling. See, it's still dry. So far this is working.